Oh, you just sod off. See, and I've got this bastard chomping on me as well. So I have to contend with that. So I should have really shot him at the start. Oh my god, I have to use medipacks now, otherwise I'm going to die. This is ridiculous. But anyway, let's try and do this as quickly as I can. See, it's just taking so much longer than it should because of this narrow freaking corridor and the way you've got to grab the lever right. Now I need to skedaddle here. I'm trying to go as quickly as I can. But again, it's not easy. These things are blocking me. I guess that's part of the challenge, but my god. Get out of the way, you bastard. Right. I think I'm going to die. So I've just had enough at this point. I'm running out of air, so I thought, you know, I'm just going to get up here. I'm not messing around anymore. I just cannot take it anymore with this stage. As I said, they're very cool stages, but the requirements are quite vast what they ask of you. Right, so now that that's done, we can drop down. Okay, now we're in one of the, what I like to call rubble rooms. And there's several of these rooms, and it's very confusing as to what you're supposed to do. There's lots of areas where you can climb up, but also some areas where you can easily die. There's, as I said, there's two particular areas you need to get up into. Now the whole point of this is we need to let some water in. We need to create an earthquake and open a door in order to create the level exit that we need to find the wreck of the ship. And yeah, you're going to see me run around and get very confused here because all these rooms look identical, so you've really got to kind of concentrate here. Maybe you can draw a map or something because these rooms are at different levels, and again it's like, what's the difference really? The only difference is one of these rooms has a movable block in it, and the other one has areas you can actually climb up into, like two little kind of alcoves. So yeah, and also again we need to let some, I think, rubble into this room to be able to climb up to new areas, I believe, or to open the alcoves we need. I don't know, it's super confusing, but we will get there. Luckily we can get up this way and go to the end. So this way, I'm going to show you this way. This is where we eventually need to end up, through this long narrow corridor, because there's a large sort of, well, at the moment it's just a suicide cliff at the moment, which we need to fill with water in order to be able to swim down. We can't do anything at the moment. See, look, if we drop down, we're going to die. And that's what we want to avoid in this game. So yeah, we need to let water in, we need to open the door, and we need to create, I think, some entrances, possibly. And I can't believe I've gone through this entire level without mentioning Lara's snazzy little diving suit. That's one thing I've always been a fan of in the Tomb Raider games, is the outfits that Lara wears. Tomb Raider 2, I think, was the first where she had multiple outfits to wear, which I thought was really very innovative and a good idea because it keeps it fresh. It lets you know you're in a new area, and it's not too samey. I mean, I don't mind Lara not having any outfits, to be honest, but it's cool that she has them. But I tell you what would be cool, and I'm not sure if this is a thing in Tomb Raider games, like, wouldn't it be cool, and you probably can now with DLC and all that, but wouldn't it be cool if you could choose your own outfits for Lara to wear? That would be awesome. Oh, there you go. So I've created a shipquake now, or some kind of wreckage. This isn't the actual ship, I don't think. This is just like the entrance way to it, I think. So it's very confusing because you think you're on the ship. I mean, but yeah, we're actually got to get to it first. So we're probably on the outside of it trying to get in, I think. See, look, we've opened these doors here, but you can't even, like, just there. See that? That's one of them. So there's literally two of these. But it's confusing because it's like, where am I supposed to go? What do I do? Unless they were open before. You see my problem? Everywhere looks the same. So doing commentary on this is really difficult because I just don't know where I'm going, or if I'm even going the right way, because again, these rooms look identical. I can't get the words out. Identical, and look at that. You drop down in a certain place, you will die. It's yeah. Suffice to say, I had a few headaches and was rage quitting several times during this level. Well, in my head anyway, I was just so friggin' tired. It's one of those times when I thought, oh, this level's coming up, and I knew I was going to have problems with it, but it's like I had to crack on and try and get it done. Again, not my favourite level. I like the theory of it though. It does work very well, but it's kind of like a really, really hard, I don't know, maths equation. Not that I'm any good at maths, but once you know the answer and once you work out the problem, then you suddenly realise actually it's not that hard after all. So, I think this is one of those levels you've got to play several times in order to really sort of get into. And I think I could probably grow to like this level, but I remember even as a kid I thought the ship levels were cool, but again a little bit too cruel in my opinion. Right, so we're going to go this way now, and we're going to pull the switch, and that opens a door. it's like I tell you, at this point I was like, where's the water? I know I need to let water into the area, and it's like they were just taking the mickey there. It's like, oh, we'll just I'm like, that's the water switch, that's the switch, I'll push the switch and then it'll be great. But no, it just opens a door and you're like, are you taking the Michael? You really serious? But anyway, we need to find a switch to let the water in. That's our next goal, and we will find it, even though I run around like a headless chicken. But unfortunately, that's unavoidable for me anyway. In most Tomb Raider games, again, I do a lot of back and forth things because everywhere just looks the same. And I had in my head that maybe water did flow in this area. I thought maybe I just didn't see it, but no water yet, just a door. So there's no way I could drop down and grab the door because again, there's no time and the velocity and speed would kill Lara outright. So we will save the game there. Now I need to find that switch. Again, these areas look identical. Where's the switch? Come on, we need to find it. Speaking of which, is Lara barefoot in this level? She is, isn't she? And I've only just noticed that as well. She's got no shoes on. So her feet must be cut to ribbons after this. That's all I can think of. So I think the solution is in this room, but again I can't quite see it right away. It's those alcoves just up there. There's two of them, but I only sort of think, oh, there's only one of them. I don't know why I only think there's one. I just think there might be something behind this block, but there's nothing there, unfortunately. So again, the whole thing's very sort of confusing. But again, you need to be observant. You never know. You might find some secrets. There might be a medikit behind the block. You just never know with this game. So again, I think, oh, I'll just pull the switch. This does absolutely nothing, by the way. Again, and that's the switch I used to create all the rubble, or more of the rubble, I should say. But pressing the switch again doesn't do anything because the damage is already done. See, it opens that trapdoor. So yeah, I'm kind of trying to work out what to do. It's very annoying. And you're probably wondering why I left a lot of this in. Well, the reason being is I needed to edit this video at the point where I find the solution. If I was to find the solution and cut to it, if you guys are trying to follow this as a walkthrough, then you'd just be as confused as I am. So that's why I've left a lot of this running around in, so we can kind of work it out together, basically. See, look, I think it's the next one along. The next alcove along, possibly. See, look, I now realise, aha, I have that eureka moment. There's two of them. And, see, one leads to one room, and the other leads to another. I kind of thought, well, they must both lead to the same place, but they actually don't. Which really bended my brain, or made my brain bend. I can't get the words out today. Anyway, pop up here, and it's like, oh, it's a different room. I was like, aha, this is where I need to be. Now this should lead me to the switch, which will let water into this area. Or should I say into the area we need to end up in, and allow us to exit the level, and then we can crack on with the next one. Well, at least I'm kind of off the starting blocks now with these ship levels. They're my least favourite in the whole game. Oh, for crying out loud. I cannot get up there to save my life. Let's try this again. Oh my god. So if you get it wrong, you just end up falling back down to the ground. It's really ridiculous. Let's pop up. Is this the right room? I think this might be it, actually. Yeah. See, even I don't know. I'm watching this. I'm like, where? I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm watching myself, and I'm like, oh my god. All these rooms look the bloody same. But, well, okay, to be fair, you know that this is a different room, but it's still got rubble in it. But at first inspection, it doesn't look like you can really do anything. So you kind of got to just look beyond that and try and find cracks in its defense and a route through, and that's not always easy. Aha, see, there's a porthole right there. If I can get in there, I think this will lead me to said switch. Again, very confusing, but I think we're off to the races now. Let's pull the switch. And there you go. Oh, that's the best sound I've ever heard in my life. The sound of water. We have now flooded the area we need to get into. So now we can swim down and swim through the door. Thank God for that. Let's get out of here now. But what would Tomb Raider 2 be without a bit of puzzling and a little bit of head scratching? Okay, so we've done that. Drop down. Right, so it's this way I think I need to go. Back over here. And we're at our destination, so we're almost there now, guys. We've almost exited the level. A few little loose ends to tie up, and then we are out of here. So pop through the tunnel, drop into the water now. We can now go through the door. We've got a stupid diver, so I wonder if I can just avoid him, if possible. I don't know why I'm running around or swimming around. Like he's just doing me more damage. Just get up here and use a med pack. And I'll get my pistols out. Oh my god, come on. Peter Cox has turned up again, and we've got a guy with a shotty. So yeah, it's like little things like that you gotta watch out for. And I just died there, so yeah, my fault. So let's try this again. You can see why I hate this level, you know, because it's like things like that. It's like it's giving you this really cryptic puzzle to solve, and then it puts those guys in your way, so it's just really annoying. But I suppose at least it's different. I mean, at least it's unpredictable, but it's just a bit unwelcome because my brain's half asleep from trying to figure this level out. But we're almost there. I can keep saying it, but we are almost there. I'm sorry about the crappy editing there. You just saw me go down twice. But well, what the hell. I think this level's cursed, personally. I'm not a huge fan of it. Right, I'm trying to get the diver. Because he's one of the main reasons why I died. Because of his silly accurate harpoons. I think he's dead now, and I have no idea why I keep shooting. I think just in case I didn't get him, because I made that mistake before. But yeah, he's definitely dead now. I don't think we'll be worrying about him. And we'll save the game. And we will try and get up and out of here now. So there's 2 thugs to take out, so I might need some better firepower. Pop up here, so we'll get automatic pistols. Get the big guns out, this will sort them out. There we go. And the ordinary pistols. I think he's dead, yeah. Great, so let's see if they've got any goodies on him. He's got something on him. Save the game. Pull the switch. And this opens the door. And there you go, that's 40 fathoms done. So, sorted, level completed. All that's left to say now is thank you very much. This has been Lucas McIntosh. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out one of my retro Let's Play videos. I really appreciate it. If you are indeed enjoying my content and would like to see more, then why not hit that subscribe button, because I do a wide variety of content each and every month, from health and lifestyle to retro gaming and topics and discussions of interest. Don't forget to check me out on Twitter at DodgersGame for all the latest happenings on my channel, and I'll see you next time for some more Tomb Raider 2. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon.